If you are here, there's no coincidence in that. I am here to channel a message for you from Spirit, to be the one to stand in the middle between you and Spirit, to deliver whatever your highest self needs to hear at this exact moment in time. Um, Spirit uses people, places, and things, places them in our path to help guide us to our highest self and guide us to ascension. And that is exactly what I'm here to do: help people ascend, to grow, to elevate, to help be a intercessor for to guide you out of your dark places. And if you're already in the light, welcome. So, whatever spirit wishes to come forth and come out, that is what I will deliver unto you today. And may it be nothing but truth. All right, guided in love. Spirit, elevated ancestors and guides, what messages does the collective need? Those that will be encountering this video specifically, what do they need to hear at this time? What messages do they need to hear at the time of encountering this video? Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Strength, Two of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. All right, so there is an outpour of love that Spirit is wanting to pour upon you right now. There's a new door of love coming in. Some of you may be receiving love offers, or this could just be an outpour of Spirit, like feeling very connected to Spirit, deeply connected to Spirit, deeply connected to messages from Spirit. So you may be very open to the divine and what the divine is speaking to you at this time. But there is movement taking place, swift movement. Things are taking off right now. We just got out of Mercury retrograde, and then I can't remember what planets exactly they are, but I think it's Venus and Jupiter conjunct. I don't know. I just know something has shifted. Okay, something has really shifted. So you all are probably feeling it too. But things are moving in the others meaning Spirit. Things are taking off in the spirit realm for you right now. You may be receiving, like I said, divine downloads at this time, recognizing that you are the vessel of love. You are the love that you've been seeking. Lots of self-love could be around you at this time. You could be feeling just love flowing through you and to you in every direction, like seeing love in everything, seeing love in the trees, seeing love in the stars. You're just feeling love in all that you are and recognizing that you are love. A Sagittarius could be significant as well. Strength came out, which is the Leo card. All right, one of the Leo cards. It's one of the Leo cards in the tarot. You are also recognizing your own power and strength at this time. Okay, Leo season is deeply connected to Spirit and your power, and waking up to who you've always been. Who you've always been. Also, recognizing how you are in control of taming your lower self, getting more control of your the beast inside of you, getting better control in taming some of your earthly low level energies, and recognizing, hey, I want a new life for myself. I want a new direction for myself. Birds can be significant too. You may be that may be a sign for someone. That is a sign of Spirit Spirit is saying that's a sign that we are with you. We are surrounding you, because there's two birds on these cards. Well, actually, there's a lot of birds here. So birds can be birds are messengers. Birds are messengers. That's one of the ways Spirit speaks to me also, and it could be the same for you. Birds follow me. But anyway, yeah. But with the Eight of Swords here, there's a part of you still trapped in, mentally trapped. You're not trapped. You know, everything is a figment. You know, it's how you want to imagine it. But that's the thing. A part of you could be afraid of this new world that you're deciding to go through. This new life that you're deciding to walk through. And your old fears, which are lying to you. Fears are lies. But it could be lying to you that you're stuck in certain areas. In certain areas, you could feel trapped. Like, well, you know, I can't fully walk into this yet because I don't have this yet. I can't fully do this yet because I don't have this yet. And Spirit is saying, stop. That's not the truth. And you can step out of those mental fears anytime you choose that you're ready to do so. Anytime that you choose, hey, this doesn't resonate with me anymore. That's not the truth. That's not my truth. Spirit, what other messages do you wish to bring forth at this time? What other messages or clarity do you wish to bring forth at this time? Knight of Wands. The Sun. More Leo energy. And the Seven of Pentacles. You've planted the seeds. The seeds have been planted. And you are about to reap harvest. Harvest and reward. Your path is illuminated. Okay? Your path is illuminated. Reward is here for you. Go forth passionately. Go forth with confidence. Go forth with confidence. Know that even in the patience and the wait, there is joy to be had. There's joy to be had in the wait. While you wait, also Spirit says, let yourself experience the joy. Let yourself experience the joy. Sometimes when we're in the waiting phase of our harvest, we miss the joy part of it. We miss the feeling part of it. And that's something that's going to help speed up the manifestation, the feeling. So feel the joy. Feel the blessings before they even are here in the physical. Ace of Swords. And the Six of Swords. All right, so you are leaving behind the mental traps and the mental fears and the lies, you know, that your lower self tried to tell you. There's clarity that's going to be coming through, mental clarity coming through for you. Spirit is opening a door of clarity, and I see you choosing to walk through it, choosing to walk away from the lies, the fears, and anybody that has had you entangled in confusion. In confusion. And taking a stand for what you believe in, what you believe to be true for your life, and walking away from anything that doesn't look like that and anything that's not in alignment with that. Okay? What further clarity or messages do you wish to bring forth at this time? I feel and hear Spirit saying you finally are having the confidence to make your dreams a reality. Make your dreams a reality. Before, you may have been maybe timid or shy or entrapped in the lies of what others have told you about yourself or what you could attain. And I'm showing you just bursting out with confidence and no longer letting that be your reality. What kind of messages or clarity wish to come forth? Death, heart chakra, and the Tower. All right, so you may have just went through something that really tore down everything you thought you knew. Everything you thought you knew. Everything you may have thought to be true, you're realizing it was just the lens that you were looking at it through. Let me say that again. Everything you thought to be true, you may be realizing is just the lens that you were looking at it through. We create our reality. And with death here, you are realizing that you have to strip and shed old skin in order to walk into these blessings. And you don't have to see it through a lens of distortion anymore. Spirit says connect to your heart. Your heart is where all things really flow. All your blessings flow, and where your manifestations also flow. Stay connected to people that make you feel love at this time, okay? Emphasis also on the Ace of Cups that's here. Being connected to people that make you feel love and joy. And anything outside of that, really, Spirit is saying, has no room in your field. You may have closed out certain relationships. Shedding old skin. We're in the year of the snake, okay? This is a full transformative year. This is the transformational year. You are shedding old skin to bloom into who you've always been, the butterfly. Allow it to happen and take place in your life. What shaman message wishes to come forth at this time? Emotional release. Yes. All right. So heavy emotion. You may be feeling all types of emotions rising up during this transformational period. During this these tower moments, emotions may be rising up in you, but Spirit's saying it's necessary. It is necessary. Let it be like a purge. Let it be like a cleanse. Let it be a release. A release of your spirit. Stay the course, Spirit says. Stay the course. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see what starseed message comes forth. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Yeah. And sometimes the messages come so fast. So I don't know if I said that or if I just thought it. But with the tower, you know, realizing and taking things for what they are. And also with the death card here, stripping away what's not aligned. Okay. Because you have a bigger mission. You have bigger doors to walk through. And lifting the veil, you know, taking off the rose-colored glasses and really seeing what's for you, who's for you, and anything outside of that. Things aren't always as they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths so we can remember ancient truths. Everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are and how you've grown. To dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. Some starseeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So anything that's not in alignment with where you're headed, strip it away, shed the skin, let what falls fall. What symbols wish to come forth, Spirit? You know, you're on a path of ascension. You're on a path of growth. And that requires shedding. That requires leaving things behind. And like the card said, anything unaligned must go. Karmic path, veiled, lifting the veil and veiled, and stormy. All right, so things may not seem that clear at this time, but with the Eight of Swords, I see you having clarity. You know, you get the clarity that you need. You get the clarity that you need. Things may feel rocky or foggy in certain areas, but ultimately you know that behind the fog and behind the veil, there's blessings. Behind the fog and behind the veil is your destiny. And it's a part of your karmic path, okay? There's certain lessons and maybe trials maybe that you had to come through and go through in order to be who you're called to be. So give thanks for it. Give thanks for the storms. Give thanks for the trials and what seems like, man, like, damn, why did this have to happen? Know that it was a part of your path and it's what needed to happen so that you could see in a new light, so that you could see through a new lens, so that you could see through the storm, so that whenever this type of energy comes up, you know exactly how to handle it in the next time, and you won't end up repeating. You won't end up coming back to this life and repeating these same lessons with these same people, you know, in different bodies or different versions. So, yeah. Spirit, what animal Spirit wishes to speak at this time? What spirit animal wishes to come forth with a message at this time? What animal spirit wishes to speak at this time? Moose, wisdom, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom of your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Let's see. The moose is a powerful totem. It is unique energy with many contradictions, awkward yet graceful and plain but beautiful. Moose are masters of wisdom and perception. In spite of their large size, they are swift, confident, and fearless. Moose people always have a strong presence. Their totem stands 7 feet tall with a crown of antlers almost as wide. Their antlers are said to act as antennae to secrets and teachings from the wise ones. If moose is your totem, you are a mystic and sit in the council of the ancestors. You are smart and outstanding in your field. You are intuitive, and from an early age, you have experienced connections to spirit that have eluded others. You are a strong survivor. Moose lives a long life. Your lofty heights are not for the many, but for the few. With moose as a totem, you are sure to travel the long, winding path to your destiny, wisdom, and mastery. Okay. So, yeah, that's affirming, you know, the winding path to your destiny. Okay. And then we have karmic path here. So, like I said, everything is aligned for where you're meant to be and who you're meant to be. The winding path to your destiny, wisdom, and mastery. And like I said, going through certain things on this karmic path to know how to master it, you know, and then it won't come up again. And if it does, you know exactly how to handle it. So everything is a lesson and a blessing. No matter how it looks, how it's packaged, it's for your good. And then it says, have you wandered into negative territory, head for higher ground? Have you ignored your intuition and been led down a wrong path? Do not worry, you are a strong individual that can handle anything. When in a struggle, take the higher ground. All right. I try to make these videos short, but it just doesn't come out that way. Blessings to each and every one of you that watch this, and I hope and pray that this has blessed you in some way.